Alright, what's up, y'all? This your girl Bells.
I'm here, LHHATL.
And this is Stacks Magazine's weekly recap number 9, man. We almost at 10.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody who watches us on a weekly basis, who catch our videos, who comments on them, who has something to say, whether it's good or bad. We appreciate you. And thank you to the new subscribers as well.
Yeah, we need that.
Woo, Jesus.
You alright?
Yeah. Let me get a little bit of this
water.
Merlot.
Wow. Okay.
Clear my throat up real quick.
We got you.
Alright, so what's up? What you do over the weekend? Oh, over the weekend.
Yeah.
Stacks Magazine had the opportunity to be one of the sponsors for the Center for Working Families here in Atlanta. They had a back to school fun fest. They had games that kids can play. They gave away free haircuts to the boys. The DJ was there. It was lots of vendors present as well. They gave away free book bags and school supplies. It was over maybe like 400 kids there. So we had the opportunity to be one of the sponsors for that event, and I just want to give a shout out to my friend Ziggy and Rodana over at Center for Working Families. Thank you so much. I know it was kind of like a last minute thing, but thank you for allowing us to participate. Thank you Kahala as well, my friend Kahala, for coming out and assisting me, and I had a good time.
Okay. Well,
how was your weekend?
I was tied down, you know, did fatherly duties, you know, and other grind duties. I would not put it on it, but I had to do other grinds. I had another grind I had to tend to. So it prevented me from going to the thing which I wanted to participate in.
Oh yeah, he ain't go.
You know, I was very hurt by this situation. You know, I had to go do this, you know. But hey.
You and Chris. He was supposed to come too.
Oh man!
But
smoking?
But he over there helping Exclusive Game do inventory.
Who
that's messed up though.
Damn, cool.
I'm your homegirl. I'm like your best friend.
We go way back.
But that's alright.
Yeah, man. Cool, check in, cool.
That's alright.
Check in.
But oh, okay.
But yeah, that was my weekend. You know.
Yeah, I ain't do. Other than that, I ain't really do too much. Just trying to catch up on work, you know.
Shout out to everybody that went to Ben Hill Day in Atlanta today.
Oh yeah, that was yesterday.
That was yesterday, Ben Hill Day. It was turned up. From the Instagrams, I couldn't get there, you know, doing fatherly things, and I wish I could have been there with y'all to enjoy it, but
right, yeah, I didn't make it either. You know, Atlanta, we good for Ben Hill Day, Adamsville Day, Westside Day, Glenwood Day. It's so many days. I can't keep up with them.
Birmingham got, I know for sure, Tittyville Day. Tittyville Day about the best thing we got in Birmingham. Tittyville Day, oh yeah, it goes down. Tittyville Day happened in, I think in July, first weekend in July, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so we're gonna get into this week's topics. We just kind of, I ain't gonna say we random, you know what I mean, but we, over the last week or so, we've been having discussions, outside discussions with other people, whether it's friends, associates, just about different situations, whether it's male-female relationship situations, something we saw on TV or something we saw on Facebook or whatever. But we've been having a lot of outside conversations that we feel as though we may need to discuss on video.
Right, but it all ties into our mode. From the financial to the help you. It's helping you.
It's gonna help you.
You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely gonna help you.
It's definitely gonna help you. But we got a lot of them. We're gonna try to run. Yeah, we're gonna try to get through these because we don't like to make the videos too long. But we're gonna try to get through these. Okay, so one thing I did talk about though on the magazine was, and something I noticed too over the weekend at the back to school event, how don't it seem like kids nowadays
they dress just like their parents. Like, they dress like adults. You may see like a young boy with his dad might have on the baggy clothes and the Jordans or whatnot. The little boy got on the same thing. And you might see a little boy with a grill or something, a gold grill in his mouth, just trying to look like his dad. It just seems as though nowadays, people who sell clothes, designers who make clothes, a lot of the kid clothes are now very similar, if not the same exact thing, as adult clothing. And I remember back in the day when, when we was growing up, like, my mom may have a sequence dress or a silk, a silk blouse and some pants or something like that.
Right.
They didn't sell the same type of clothing with that same material for little kids. Like, we had maybe like rayon maybe, or satin, for the little dresses, Easter dresses, satin or cotton. But like I said, like the velvets and all that stuff with the rhinestones and all of that, they didn't make that for little kids. So you can actually tell what clothes were for adults and what clothes were for kids. But nowadays, it seems like the same thing they make for the adults, they make for kids. They might make a Victoria's Secret lingerie dress for me. Right. And I could go on the kids side and get the same exact thing, just in an extra small for a little girl.
Baby G-string, huh? They got baby G-string for y'all that when y'all daughter wear G-string. So you and the mama can wear G-strings together and post pics of it. I think that shit works. But speaking on the men part, these little boys, these babies dressed up like grown ass men with the 3-piece. Little babies, it was a separation. You was a baby. And they give them the grown man hat and every damn thing. Like, you don't give them a chance to develop. You know what I'm saying? To children. You got the whole damn grown man outfit on.
Right.
It to me is lazy from the designer and the parent.
Right.
It's a difference from, you gotta grow into being a man. It was clothes that we wear like we were as a child and we grew into.
Right. Well, like, Winnie the Pooh on it, cartoon characters on a fire truck or something like that. But now it's like, if it ain't got no Jordan on, it probably better have Louis Gucci Prada on a t-shirt or something for little kids. It's
child
crazy.
Prada or child Gucci or some shit like that.
That's crazy.
And don't get me wrong, my son has tried to make me fall victim to it, but I hurry up and straighten his ass up in the line like, hey, that ain't what you finna wear. You finna wear this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? My son asked me for Ferragamo and shit like that. Nigga, I don't wear Ferragamo. So you finna wear these motherfucking Levi's and these t-shirts just like I wear Levi's and t-shirts.
White t-shirt.
You know what I'm saying? So you ain't finna bust off in no other type of shit. I mean, we should be a balance from the men and the women, but it's not. We can tell the reasons, many reasons why it's like that. But hey, we ain't got all damn day to talk about that shit.
No, we just wanted to bring that up, right? Because it was just kind of strange to see that nowadays. Like the past 10 years, it's kind of been like that.
Right.
So, but like you said, the designers are lazy. They don't even have to make 2 different sketches now. It's just the same sketch, but just a smaller version for the kids.
If the little girls wear sandals, they wear the sandals like the mama with the rhinestones coming between your toes and shit. They even got little high heel shoes for little girls.
Yeah.
What type of shit is that? Are we creating sexy babies?
We are creating sexy babies.
I was finna say something else, but sexy little girls? It's sad. I mean,
it's sad.
Y'all should check that shit. If I see y'all child with them rhinestones and little heels on, shit is not cute.
And makeup.
Oh my God. And the boys with their pants down with their t-shirt and y'all Instagram talking about that swag. That's not swag. That shit is bull.
The unemployment rate is so high. So people really have to. They're in a position, they're stuck in a position to where they really need to be looking at how much they spend on a monthly basis. So what you need to do, break out a sheet of paper, First, ask yourself questions like, and be honest with yourself. Do I pay my rent on time or my mortgage on time? Or do I let it slide? I mean, that the first step is basically being honest with yourself.
Stop flexing.
If you can't be honest with yourself, you're going to always have some issues.
Right.
So, you know, in the privacy of your own home, just write down, you know, these questions and answer them. Can I pay my rent and my mortgage on time?
Mm-hmm.
How many credit cards do I have that are outstanding, that are past due? And how much do I owe on them?
Right.
What is my current credit score? You know, you can fit, everybody get at least 1 to 2 free credit reports a year. So you can go and, you know, look online or call the credit agencies and get, you know, a copy of your free credit report. Mm-hmm. Or you can get a combined one, which would give you your overall score. Right. It'll take the average of all three and give you your overall credit score.
Right.
Ask yourself that. Ask yourself do you have 6 months or 12 months worth of savings stashed away for emergency purposes, or do you live paycheck to paycheck?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, those are some of the questions. Once you've asked yourself those questions and answered them, then what you need to do next is try to devise a plan. Write down all of your expenses. It doesn't take, you can just get, like I said, the same little scrap sheet of paper that you have. Write down how much your utility bills, or if you want to take like the average, because sometimes, you know, gas or electric bills may fluctuate depending on the time of year. You know, in the wintertime, your gas bill is going to be higher than the summertime. So you may want to just do an average that you pay for 12 months. Write down how much that will be per month. Write down how much your electricity bill is going to be. Write down how much groceries are. Write down how much you spend on clothes. Like if you do go shopping every weekend, or when Jordans come out, how much you spending on those. Write down, if you have kids, you know, write down, list out your expenses for your kids as well, whether it's babysitter, whether it's school lunches or books and things like that. Write that down. Once you have all of your expenses written down, in the next column, write down how much you're bringing home, how much income you're taking in at your job. If you get paid every 2 weeks, if you get paid once a month, write down that amount. If you have money already in a savings account, write that amount down too. But that should really go below the line, because you never want to tap into that savings money. Yeah, so once you wrote down your income, basically your assets, things that you have, just subtract your expenses from your income, and then you'll see whether or not you're in the red. If you're spending you'll see where you're spending too much money. It could be, hell, I'm spending $500 a month on groceries. For what reason? You may then come up with ways to spend less money on groceries. You might not been a person that cut coupons before, but now there may be a need for you to begin getting the Sunday paper and cutting out the coupons. You know, things like that. So, excuse me. Once you figured out what areas that you need to work on, definitely try to think of resolutions that will you on that phone. Resolutions that will help you be able to start monitoring how much you spend on a monthly basis, and you can start stashing money to the side so that you can have money as an emergency fund if something ever happens.
Right.
So, well, yeah. So that's pretty much it.
I personally need help with this, so that's why I'm listening. Goddamn, I ain't got.
Well, I'll consult you.
You would?
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay me though.
Damn.
For a small fee.
For a small fee?
Yeah. But once you have it figured out, you know, because I can give you a report. Like, I can give you a report where you can load it on your computer.
Right.
And you type in your amounts. You know, like a template already set up that'll do the calculations for you.
Right. For a small fee though?
I mean, yeah, I'll just set it up for a small fee, but then, you know, it's going to work on its own.
Well, what about the small fee? Let's work that out.
Yeah, small fee.
Damn, man. Ain't no love in goddamn.
I charge hourly.
They ain't gonna take an hour.
See what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
It's a mandatory 2 hours.
Oh, shit. But listen.
Anyway.
She put good things in your head. Hell, I wish I could listen. I can't. Hey, I'm listening. I would say I can't wish. Hell, I'm listening. But everybody should listen to this. This good stuff.
Right.
Good knowledge. I like that.
Right. Okay, so moving on. Speaking of spending and people in the red.
Yeah.
It's so cold in the D.
Hey!
How the song go?
It's so cold. All I know is it's so cold in motherfucking D right now.
It's cold and it's broke.
Yeah, it's so goddamn cold they can't pay their bills.
In the D.
Shout out to all the D-town people I went to school with. Hey,
shout out to y'all.
Hey, y'all cool folk. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with y'all a long way.
Right, but no, in all seriousness, the situation with Detroit, Michigan, it's a shame. You know what I'm saying? When the recession hit, all these major corporations, these, car companies and things like that start outsourcing their jobs, which closed down these manufacturing companies.
Right.
A lot of people was just put out of work.
Right.
At that time.
And they was bailed out, B. But the city wasn't bailed out.
The city wasn't bailed out. It was the car companies that was bailed out. The car companies, I think maybe 1 or 2 of them is back in the city now.
Right.
But the jobs ain't, because they done figured out how to use the robots and just the animated technology to build the parts that they need.
Right. They don't outsource it.
Right.
And you gave economic welfare to the business, but you didn't give social welfare to the people. How the hell you gonna give money to one person, but you got a whole city that's struggling? So I feel you, Detroit. I feel y'all pain.
Yeah, we feel your pain.
You know what I'm saying? I miss y'all. Y'all boys know y'all wear them gators. It's gonna be, y'all gonna have to wear lizards and snake skins right now. You know what I'm saying? To catch up. No more gators in Detroit. What that park they got, Bel Air Park?
Yeah.
No more blue jeans and gators. I ain't never saw that shit till in Detroit.
Let's talk about love and hip hop. Because tonight is we missing it. But tonight is the final episode, and then I think next week will be the reunion, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. Shout out to Stevie J. I like Stevie J.
Yeah, so last week, we haven't seen what tonight's gonna do yet, but from the previews, Stevie J crazy self is supposed to propose. No, he's trying to get this whole threesome type of relationship going on.
No problem.
Where it's him, Joseline, and Mimi, and all 3 of them live as one big happy family.
No problem.
Why you say no problem?
It shouldn't be no problem. It should be okay.
Why it should be okay?
Because he got a child with this woman. He got feelings for this woman, so he loves both women. No problem.
That is not no good justification.
That is a justification.
Pay head, no mind.
Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, and his baby mama.
No, but they don't live together.
But if we listen to the rumors, he often had threesomes or whatever going on.
But we don't know that. And stop talking about Will and Jada. I like Will and Jada.
Come on now. We'll bang some of them girls now. And Jada look like she like them girls now. She like them girls. So hey.
Okay, but anyway.
Don't want to hear the real.
Whatever. Stevie J and Mimi and Joseline, that whole situation is crazy. I mean, I feel like I like Stevie J because he's comical to me. He's funny. Like,
he real to me.
I
take him serious. I ain't smiling.
No, because that's his personality. That's his personality, and he's very comical, and it's probably him. You know what I mean? But he's really stretching it as far as he could possibly go on TV, and it's just crazy because Joseline, she's so caught up. Yeah, she's so caught up with him now, and I understand.
You, Stevie J. Right. I love you, Stevie J.
I understand her devotion to Stevie J because he helped get her out the strip club or off the whole stroll or wherever they say she was. help her, you know, change her life around and get on TV and, you know, so she ultimately, fell in love with Stevie J. I mean, what girl wouldn't? You know what I'm saying? If a dude just kind of come save you, you know what I'm saying? From
I love you, Stevie J.
A bad situation. So, but it's like the whole Mimi situation. I don't know. I just feel like they putting on, man.
I don't think so.
They putting on for TV.
Why you say that? I thought
Mimi ain't finna be down with this situation.
Mimi can't help but to be down with this situation.
I mean, she got a baby, but that's it. He gonna keep probably breaking all money, but to take care of the baby.
But the way she act, she looked like she love it. You know, you took the money that he gave you to get a breast. Come on now, to get your breast done.
Right.
Hell, you could have put that money in the baby, but you felt like you want to get your breast done. Your breast, I see.
Maybe she had some justification to doing that. Maybe she feel like, okay, if I'm gonna be this single parent now and take care of the baby, if I'm this reality show character or actress or whatever, and she want to keep pursuing that career, then images, you're gonna have to invest in your body.
But it ain't like they were just hanging down to the floor.
You don't know that?
I liked them.
Whatever. You ain't even seen them.
Hey, when they took the shirt off her, they wasn't hanging to the floor. You could tell when they hanging to the floor because they got stretchers on.
But they was hanging long enough for her to decide she don't want them like that no more, and she want them lifted up. So she's investing into her image, which is making her money by doing appearances, by appearing on other shows, you know. So yeah.
They got push-up bra. You ain't have to spend that damn money on push-up no
Yeah,
damn
they do have push-up bras.
You ain't have to do that. You could have spent that on that child. You could have put as we talk about financial, you could have put it in a bonds, a savings, or some coins, or whatever however the market was turning. You could have did that.
Right. Yeah, she could have, but that whole situation is crazy. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this final episode. I guess we'll check it out in a minute once we
Yeah, we'll talk about it next.
Yeah. So the last thing we was gonna talk about, so we can wrap this video on up, is waiting on somebody. Okay, so it's this situation, right? What if you was dating somebody, say for instance, ladies, if you was dating a guy and he was locked up and he was gonna do some time, maybe 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 12 years.
Serious face.
12 years. And he had money stashed away.
Oh.
Like he had some money buried in the backyard, or he had the money stashed in a shoebox somewhere, or you know. How long? What should be the time limit on your devotion? Like, how long you supposed to wait for somebody? Do you supposed to hold on to that money till he get out, or you know, go ahead and spend the money, or even if it's just loving somebody? How long you supposed to wait on somebody till they decide they want to do right?
I need a drink for that.
What's the time frame?
First of all, it varies. It varies, and if the situation varies. If we talking about money, first it depends on how long. Okay, if you don't know how to make no money, I guess you're gonna spend the money. But I don't think you should, because if you don't know how to make money, you spend the money that you got. Guess what? If he gone for good, that's all your money, so you're going to be out there looking for the next Joe Blow. I don't think you should spend it. You should always be independent in some type of way, form, or fashion. Somehow get money. Because that man, he's in prison. Thinking.
What if y'all got a child? And you raising your child for the next 15 years on your own, and he got money stashed away, you don't think, as a woman, I need to be able to use some of that money?
That's what they got child support.
How you gonna get child support?
That's what they got TANF and food stamps and stuff for. You know? Man wait on that money. He gonna take that money when you get out 15 years ago and he gonna flip it. But you don't spend the damn money. What type of bull is that? That's some bull right there.
Now, like I said, if it was, like I said earlier offline, if it was like $50,000 or $100,000 or something like that, then yeah, don't spend. Maybe take you a couple of G's, but don't spend it all. You know what I mean? But if it's something like under $50,000 and we got a baby, like, I need to be able to take care of this baby, man. I need to make sure she got a roof over her head.
Right.
I need to make sure she got food.
Right.
I need to make sure she got, you know, clothes for school and all of that. So that means I need to be able to dip my hand in the cookie jar and get a little bit of that money.
If you playing in the streets, you know, everybody want to be the thug, everybody want to be out there somehow, some way. Even as a woman, you got to play the role as a woman. You know, you got to understand your role. Even though if he paying everything, you still got to prepare yourself just in case something happen. If something happen, shit, you got to have you some stats to wear somehow to make some money. You just can't spend all the money. Of course, the money gone where the family struggling. So I don't know. I don't agree with that as a man. You know, hey, the man worked hard for the money.
Okay, so if he got life.
Oh, hell, he got life.
If he got life without parole.
If he got life, hey, it's over. It's OV.
Okay, now on to the other one.
10 years.
No, on to the other thing that ain't got to deal with the money. That ain't dealing with the money. What if you just love somebody who ain't reciprocating the same love and affection and attention that you giving them, and they basically been pulling you by a string for years? How long are you supposed to wait on somebody till they get it together?
As a man, I don't wait, so I don't got no opinion about that. You know what I'm saying? That's a woman's situation, so I don't know. I can't say.
What you mean?
I can't say what.
Wait a minute. Men can be in the same situation. You can have a girl that you head over heels for that ain't really stunning your ass. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That you like DJ Khaled is with Nicki Minaj, and he proposed. You didn't see that video? He proposed to her on MTV. That shit was funny, man. You got to see it.
I heard.
That shit was funny.
I heard.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, say hypothetically, Nicki Minaj, she got a boyfriend.
As a man, you should.
And DJ Khaled just been on the sideline admiring her from afar. You know what I mean? So no telling what type of crazy, psychotic, just freaky thoughts be going through DJ Khaled's mind. And they can be in the same room shooting a video. That's kind of psycho, knowing that somebody done bought this $1 million ring for me and proposed to me on national television, and you don't really like them like that. But how long is he willing to wait?
He shouldn't wait. You DJ Khaled. Why would you wait on Nicki Minaj?
I'm saying if DJ Khaled really wasn't DJ Khaled. I'm just saying for a regular a regular Joe Blow, a regular dude that's head over heels for a girl that he can't have. She could be a stripper, she could be a model, she could be somebody that work at the Walgreens down the street. You know what I mean? Right.
I don't think a man
and she
should
just
wait.
Keep giving them the runaround.
A man shouldn't wait. Why would a man wait on? I ain't being chauvinist. Why should a man wait on one woman? Now all this going on out here. One woman. Why should he wait? Picture time.
You can keep talking.
But why should he wait? You know what I'm saying? Why should he wait on a woman? If DJ Khaled really meant this and did this that he did, he whack. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no player about this thing. He whack. You know what I'm saying? As all the money you got, you gonna wait on the woman that got a man and she got a fake dude. Then Bow Wow go with her too. Bow Wow did something on YouTube that he was, yeah. Damn, nigga.
They infatuated with that Nicki Minaj, and
man, you Nicki Minaj,
she got it going crazy.
Got it going crazy. But, hey, what had me going crazy?
Well,
not damn if I got the money. That's my dog. King Walk. Shout out to King Walk.
Why you got him on?
Hey, that's my dog King Walk. I'm taping, you know what I'm saying? Hey, dog, hold it down.
But anyway, he on a straight up phone call.
That's my phone call. That's my dog. That's my dog right there.
Okay, but anyway, this is my advice to the women.
Yeah.
I say a good 6 months.
6 months?
I say a good 6 months to wait for a dude.
6 months? Okay, I don't know because I ain't been in that situation.
I know, but I'm just saying, because you try to be, you know what I'm saying, you trying to be that ride or die. You trying to be that girl that's there for him. You trying to be his back, you know what I mean, show that you his backbone, that you got his back and stuff like that. But when it comes to the point where you feel as though you being taken advantage of,
oh my God.
Hush. When you been taken advantage of and he don't really appreciate the fact that you there, then yeah, it's time to go. And I think a good six months, I'll even stretch it maybe 8 months, but that's really too long. But a good 6 months. Don't take a picture of me, I took a picture of you. A good 6 months is enough time. It really is enough time, I think, for a dude to decide what it is that he gonna do. Whether it's gonna be you or it's gonna be the next chick. And if it ain't gonna be me, peace. You just got to move on. Stop it.
Okay.
Cause that wasn't no good pick. No. But anyway, so that's my opinion. This is the video number 9. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Until next week, we'll be at number 10. We might have to do something special. It'll be our 10th video.
10. Don't forget to subscribe to Stacks Mag on YouTube. Hey, y'all, look at YouTube. Get you a YouTube page.
Yeah.
Sorry. Get a YouTube page and subscribe to Stacks Mag.
Yeah, and definitely, again, follow us on all social networks at Stacks Mag and visit us daily at stacksmag.net. Until next week, holla.
Yeah.